Well, 1 year in Thailand. What have we learned? So if you're new to the channel, I'll give you a bit of a backstory so you have a little bit of reference. If you're not new, you can go ahead and just, skip ahead a minute or two right now. So last year, July 2022, I packed one bag, hopped on a plane, and busted it to Southeast Asia. A couple months before that, I lost the job I was currently working at. I was in that weird place where it was like, do I want to keep doing what I've been doing for the past, 10 years or so, or do I want to do something different? Now, YouTube and Southeast Asia have been on my list pretty much my entire life. So I kind of just decided, well, I'm gonna sell everything and I'm gonna go for it. Flash forward 1 year later, I have been in Thailand for 1 year. This channel has done way better than I ever had expected it to be in this amount of time, so I thank you for that. You're the reason that I've been able to continue to stay here, continue to do this that I love, and provide a service to you guys, hopefully, and help you out if this is something that you want to do. So in that time, what have we learned? 1 year, I essentially didn't really know anything when I got here. Yes, I watched some YouTube videos just like you're doing right now, but I have a feeling that you're probably doing much better research than I did. So I thought I was prepared, hopped off the plane, got here, and I had no idea. So those first couple months, I wouldn't say hard, stressful at times, not really hard, just one of those things, new country, you don't really know how to do anything, but I continue to figure it out. I continue to make friends that could help me out, and that really made my entry a lot easier. So the first thing that I learned, do your research. If you're a person that likes to have a plan when you get to wherever you're going and kind of already have your bearings as soon as you get there, continue to do your research, continue to watch these videos, read as many blogs as you can so you have a different idea from all kinds of different perspectives on what to expect when you get here. Another thing that I learned kind of going hand in hand with that is to expect the unexpected. No matter how much research you do, no matter how much you think you're ready and you're prepared, if it's your first time coming to Southeast Asia or really traveling abroad in general, there's gonna be things that you don't know, things that you didn't think about, and things that you're not prepared for, no matter how much research you do. Now, this can be a bad thing for some people. I know it can be stressful to kind of just not have your bearings and be in a new place by yourself and feel like you don't really know what's going on or how to get things taken care of. All I can tell you is do your best to just embrace that. I'm guessing you want to come to a new place and kind of just reset everything because you want different things. So try not to forget that. I definitely did at times. It's hard not to get stressed out, but just remember, essentially, that's why you came here in the first place, is to kind of not know what the hell you were doing. I'm also assuming that another reason you're thinking about leaving, whether it be for long-term vacation or whatever, is you have a goal. There's something that you want to do. There's things that you want to see. Another big piece of advice I can give you, and something that I learned personally, is keep sights on why you made the move in the first place. It's just like anything else. When you move to a new place, after a while, you can kind of get sucked into certain things that you may not be looking for in the first place. I definitely did when I first got here. I took a job that was essentially the same job I was doing in America when I was trying to leave. And after about a month, I finally woke up one morning and was like, wow, did I really move 10,000 miles to essentially be doing the same job, just in a different place? So if there is something you have in mind that you want to get done while you're here, just keep sight of that. Obviously focus on your goals. This goes no matter where you are, but especially in a new place like this, it's very easy to get distracted. So just remember why you came here in the first place. Now, another big thing that I learned after being here for a year is you need to remember that everybody travels and everybody goes to new places, and everybody that you meet has their own life going on. And sometimes it's kind of easy to fall into the thought that, oh, well, I'm, you know, traveling to Thailand. This is what I'm interested in. So any other travelers that I meet here are probably interested in the same things. They have the same goals. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but of course, you're smart enough to know that that's not always gonna be true. A lot of people come here for a lot of different reasons, and people that you meet, just because they're travelers or they might be doing the same thing as you, doesn't necessarily mean that everything you do and think is gonna align. So just remember, it's just like being at home. Not everybody you meet is gonna have the same goals and same wants that you do. And probably the biggest thing that I have learned personally is always just continue to remind yourself of where you are. And if this is something that's intimidating for you, traveling overseas, moving overseas, whatever it may be, it's intimidating for most people, so don't feel like you're alone. When you get here, you might be a little bit overwhelmed, but don't feel like you're alone in that. And if you're living here, obviously, it's not all, you know, peaches and rainbows. Stuff's gonna go wrong, you're gonna have bad days, and you're gonna wake up and just remember that you came all the way here. So be proud of yourself that you took the leap, and just take the bad days in stride, because the good days far outweigh those. Just continue to be proud of yourself that you made the move, you got out there, and there are people who wish they could do the same thing. At the end of the day, if you are thinking about moving to Thailand especially, and you're nervous or you're afraid that things aren't gonna work out, everybody feels like that. I definitely did. Just remember, you gotta have goals when you get here. You gotta set hoops that you gotta jump through, keep everything in line, and just remember that you're not by yourself. There's plenty of other people here who have made the leap and made it work, people that are probably a lot less smart than you, and they're okay. So if it's something that you wanna do, my personal advice, do your research, pull the trigger. Just remember, it's not all peaches and rainbows, and that goes with traveling anywhere in general. So just keep yourself honest and have a good time. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Tempus TV. If you'd like to learn more about Thailand, maybe you're on your way soon, go ahead and drop a subscribe down below. Hit like on the video, that way next time I upload, YouTube knows that's something you wanna see. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you in the next one.